pledges to somebody else. Who wants to do them? Because I'm not going to do them, just not now. Okay. It looks like. What about Far East? Defensive stance here. It should be just fine. Okay. Spanish state and force. Only now the civil war in Spain has finished. And it became a Spanish state, which is still nationalists, right? Communion. I'm not even sure really. Who are these people? Has military Italy and Portugal. Okay. You do just that. And unfortunately for me, I don't have a choice to start any more wars. The Spanish Republic lost the war. Okay, so it's not good for us. Nationalists are not on our side. Fascism, they're fascists. Gain 50 manpower. Okay. We'll have to deal with this descent quickly. Alright. And that's that. Finished. And unfortunately for us, send an army. Okay. Let's do just that. As always, we'll start with, oh wow, Japan has joined the Axis, unfortunately for us. And we got a few more tanks to deploy by the border. Eighteenth Corps, fine. Okay. I just figured if I am going to recruit all these divisions, without the tank, light armor, it's just gonna be a lot more of them. But really, I'm kinda not fond of doing that though. Light armor. Only one light armor brigade costs as much as a infantry division that I'm currently recruiting. War game offer. To whom? I wonder. A home front. Your own Ministry of Foreign Affairs. More tanks. Deployed. I need my neutrality to go down even more if I want to. Okay, what's happening here? Japanese aggressions. We lost even more. Good faith in Japan. Construct. Okay. Get this. Currently have 2.2 million soldiers at this front. And is it a good choice getting off Like, I'm now gonna just make these rifleman divisions, and so that I could fill in the spots, really. And hopefully this will increase my might. Okay. What do we have here? Just need to wait it all out. The war will should happen at the end of. Let's check. And you left the game. Where is it? Here it is. And you left the game. Need to find it through all of these. Okay, more. And somewhere else, right there. Low popularity again. Okay, it seems that I'm soon going to suffer greatly from lack of officers. So I should, in fact, start to allocating some leadership to all these officers. And in this way increase the number. Okay. That should certainly do the trick. Okay. What's happening here? Should I launch the attack? Or should I not? Relations with Japan. Declare war. Oh wow, I'm just gonna launch the attack. Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. On August 23rd, Hitler and Stalin signed a non-aggression pact called the Molotov-Ribbentrop Treaty. Secret protocols of the treaty defined the territorial spheres of influence Germany and Russia would have after successful invasion of Poland. According to the agreement, Russia would have control over Latvia, Estonia, and Finland, while Germany would gain control over Lithuania and Danzig. Poland would be partitioned into three major areas. The Wartland area bordering Germany would be annexed outright to the German Reich, and all non-German inhabitants expelled to the east. Over 77,000 square miles of eastern Polish lands, with a population of over 13 million, would become Russian territory. The central area would become a German protectorate named the General Government, governed by a German civil authority. What should we do? No deal with the enemies of the workers. Okay, that's an interesting choice indeed. I'm going to save, and this time I'm going to say no deals with the enemies of the workers. Okay, my first infantry divisions have been completed, and that's it. The officers, the number of officers is increasing steadily. Whoa, they started a war. They have decided. Dancing or war, last chance of peace. Ribbentrop asked the Poles for the return of dancing and a strip of German territory across the Polish corridor on which a German-run road and rail link could be built. This time Hitler met real resistance. On 31st of March 1939, the British and French guaranteed the borders of Poland. Encouraged by the guarantee, the Poles were not about to compromise. Then, as the 1939 progressed, the position of the Soviet Union became critical. If Stalin allied himself with Britain, Germany would risk a two-front war if she pushed the world towards conflict. British attempts at negotiation with the Soviet Union were, however,